So back here smashing these things again, and yeah, today is what? Okay, Monday was okay. Today's the 6th of May. You know, because I get a lot of people going, "Whoa, this is an old video." Today is the 6th of May, 2023. Anyway, back to doing this again and again. Ian Matthews, it's a YouTube channel. Welcome to me shed. Well, anyway, he's like, I have me shed for winter supplies, or something to that effect. Your shed is for a nuclear winter. So well put. So well put. Nuclear winter, more like the complete apocalypse. Anyway, I was gonna say, I was hammering down on one of these transformers, and I heard that Rocky song for 10 gazillionth time, right? I mean, that whole Rocky series has been around pretty much for the entirety of my life, and it was only at about 11:30 yesterday that it finally dawned on me that the sound where it goes dun 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 dun, that's supposed to be punches, like 1 2 3. I was hammering the transformer, and the hammering was going to the beat of the music. It was like dun dun dun. I'm like, oh, that's what that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be 3 punches. Oh. It only took my entire lifetime to figure that out. I had no idea. Honest to God. People are like, you're a very intelligent man. I'm like, yeah, I will prove you differently. Dun, dun, dun. King, get a GoPro. Yeah. All right. Well, that entails a whole lot of everything that I'm not able to do with this channel, and it ain't gonna happen. Oh. You really should wear safety gear when doing this, like gloves and goggles or safety glasses. These little bits are hitting that light right there. They're hitting the ceiling in here. They're hitting the walls. So I'm using the hillbilly goggles by just closing the eyes. You won't be laughing when you get an eye knocked out. The thing about YouTube is, you put a video out, if you dare to lift a car with a jack, well, word to the wise. Okay, if you're going to make a YouTube video, don't make it evident that you only have the car lifted with a jack. You need jack stands. How many times have I heard that one? Whoa! The car lands on you, it's over with. Yes, indeed. This stuff is really tough. It's like some kind of really hard, kind of brittle plastic that does not bend very much. Go on YouTube University. Yeah, you can learn a lot of things on YouTube. Oh, dropped it again. I got a serious case of the drop these. That bucket's about half full, and this one's 100%. Is that scale the most accurate? No. Does it need to be? No. There's no point in that. I mean, it's not like I'm buying and selling. You're running a business. No, I'm not. This is just a place to break down the material, load it, separate it. There are no transactions occurring here. Oh boy. That's getting frustrating. King, put the camera down, and I'm not sure if that will make much of a difference. Actually, a box cutter to rip that across is probably best. Turns out there's a few of these that are aluminum, actually. You gotta be careful. Can't always tell. I mean, this is a real folder here. This one looks like copper. It's actually kind of heavy, but you know what? It's not. See how it's silver right there? Frustrating when you run across that. Well, I only got the little ones left. And some of these are a real joy to take apart. I haven't found many air conditioners this season. The one account that I did have, I lost that. They just stopped calling. So I'm out. The poverty struggle continues. Yep, today is May 6th. So, we've seen this video before. Well, you know, like Bert from Scrap Farm says, every day around here is Groundhog Day. Like, what are you gonna, like, see an opera or something, like, one day or something? At the King's compound? The coronation of the King? I like how the Australians are, like, booing it. Not my king! Oh, so much fun. That dude is an ugly... He's an ugly mutt, ain't he? Charles? He always seemed like the ultimate mama's boy. And then he was a bad boy because he married a commoner. Which I guess the Queen never really liked her. Diana. Did the Queen actually have her murdered? In a very hands-off way. Very, very hands-off. What a horrible way to go, though. The chauffeur was drunk driver, and he crashes into a center pier of a, I don't know, a railway support or an overpass or something. The car is going, what that Mercedes-Benz was going like over 100 miles an hour. And then to die in a foreign country on top of that. In my opinion, it's completely suspect. So that's 80. That's about 30. So what's 3 plus 8? That's 11. So 11 times 3 is what? Come on, 33. So this is 330 minus, I don't know, whatever. So between 320 and 330 for this little bit of scrap. That's about 180 a ton right now for steel. That's a couple pickup truck loads. Got a teeny amount of brass, but not much. So we got some chunks of steel, which I'm not gonna turn that to. Not today. So I get it. This channel is boring. You never evolve, King. Yeah. I mean, I'm not making fun of the hater comments, you know, because they are right. If I don't get an argument, really, I just. Is what it is. I really ruined this beautiful workbench right here. This whole part right here is. I'd have to get a new. I don't know, what is that? Half inch plywood. Half inch, 3/4, something like that. Put a new vise on here though. The integrity of the has been weakened a little bit. This vise opens up on its own. Like the other one, I had to manually move it in and out. This one, when I twirl that, it goes. I had that scrap counter guy telling me about putting it on and off of that thing. You know, it might rejuvenate the batteries, but no. They just, like somebody hit a switch. They just, one day they just like, we're done. We're done here. Got a couple of bottle jacks. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Here's another Ryobi battery. It quit too. It just like, we're done. I'm like, okay. You're all quitting on me now. I don't know. I want to crack open a few of these. These are kind of hard though, compared to the bigger ones. They don't open up as easily. And the amount of copper inside is significantly less. King, before you open up the transformer, test the... Well, I started making this video without thinking I was going to be doing this. And I don't want to start and stop the recording. I'm improvising. I'm using this bolt as like a funnel. And yeah, at least this coiling is copper, so I'm gonna give this the smack down here. I do it on this side right here rather than on the other side. This other side is closer together, and splitting them on that side is a lot harder. It is possible, but you end up deforming the steel, and then it won't pass through the windings as easily. I've put it in the vise before, you know, to keep it from jumping around, but there's something about the bounce effect of the wood that makes it easier on the hand. Okay, where was I? You know, the transformer falling off. The workbench. Give up on that. I broke it free, but it happened off camera. The battery died when I was smacking this. Oh, paper on there. How much does this weigh? I think it weighs about 3 pounds actually, all together. It's off a little bit. I know there's an adjuster dial on the back, so it weighs about 3 pounds. All together. Now find that plastic wagon. I don't feel like sharing all that. Just that little bit of drizzle and rain. It starts getting wet inside the building a little bit. Right here. Doesn't take much. King, it's very apocalyptic. Yeah, I know, right? I'm looking for that plastic wagon. What the heck did I do with it? I don't even know where I put it. Even large things, I constantly misplace. Oh, there it is. It's over here. It's loaded with what? More transformers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's heavy too. I mean, for what it is, it's heavy. Loaded in this plastic wagon, it doesn't roll very easily. Clean that up. Everywhere I'm at, I swear, I make a mess because I'm in a hurry. I have to go and do something. Like my daughter just bought a new house, and she wanted me to go move some furniture and stuff. So on the quick, on the fly, I had to empty all the debris out of the truck. You need gloves. I've had so many gloves in my hand. I got big hands. They don't fit very well. I don't cut my hands very often. Occasionally I do, but women obviously don't like guys with gross, grimy hands, but what are you gonna do? Guess you just can't partake in some activities. Oh well. Too lazy to give a damn. Oh, you must be fun. No, not really. You're quite the ladies' man. Well, at this point in life, in my age, I don't care anymore. This channel, the percentages of females that watch this channel is like 2.5%. This freaking channel is a freaking sausage fest, more or less. I'm claiming anyway. Turn some of these lights out because I'm supposed to conserve electricity. They're just lights. I mean, lights don't really use that much. LED lighting.
It's like working at a bar and then you can't drink at that bar. They don't go to the bar and for some reason, so they go,
I don't know. Onward and upward, I guess. Oh, it's raining out again. Like it stopped for about 5 minutes. It's coming down moderately hard. It's like a heavy drizzle, almost a pouring rain. It's like a Seattle rain. How would you like to live in that environment? That would suck. And there's a lot of people like it, though. I don't know why. And I got a truck filter. These aren't really worth that much. $25 tops. Plus, nobody buys these things except some specialty places. I think there's one in Melrose Park, Illinois, and there's one by Midway Airport. So I end up saving that kind of stuff until I've got business in that area. I ain't driving 50 or 60 miles to Midway Airport in Chicago. Or 65 miles or whatever it is to that other place, Melrose Park. Melrose Park, Illinois. I'm good. So I guess another YouTuber is coming here in a few weeks, and this place is still a shambles. I didn't want them coming here this time with it. Look at that, I was supposed to list this thing online, and it's just been sitting out in the rain. What a shame. That's what it is though. Never got this thing indoors. Oop. 600 pounds, man. Right now the property manager is running the machine. It's like a Caterpillar, whatever, with a bucket on it and forks. And nope, he won't help me move it. He's like, let it sit out there and rot. King, offer him money. No, he won't take the money. He's like, oh, I'm not going to do that for you. Oh, well, all right, screw you. That's like a lot of people. You're complaining, King. You ask them, hey, will you help me with? They don't. Nope. They don't want to. They don't want no part of it. Good morning. Eating some bread here. Listen, palate man. Man cannot live on bread alone. I don't know, I guess Paul's on some kind of diet that I just don't really have the nerve to try. It takes a lot of willpower and strength to go on that kind of diet that he's on. I guess it's all about denying the flesh. Yeah, enjoy the rest of my McDonald's.